The first thing I found in this electronics repair shop was the glove missing a finger, next to what looked suspiciously like blood. Then I learned the person who worked here before me had mysteriously disappeared, and somehow I was now responsible for this repair bench, which quickly became a lot more complicated than fixing electronics. Despite the questionable evidence scattered around the new workplace, the landlord had much more immediate concern. He found a broken phone and wanted me to repair it. And so, this was the beginning into my repair adventure. I don't know why I found a phone number inside of a phone. Didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it meant to do, but I'll go ahead and hold on to it. I will see if the landlord has any ideas. Go ahead and mention the paper, just because, like I said, it could be that that phone number was for whoever owned the phone previously. Oh, no. The first person I really got to know was Hahuri. What initially looked like another repair job quickly turned into a much more personal story. Then there was Yuri, who very quickly started to become one of my shop's regulars. She kept dropping things and causing issues, but it was okay. I then continued to work on all of the equipment that was brought to me. The more I did, the better I got. The better I got, the better the items I received. Somewhere in the middle of all of this, I'd apparently become good enough at repairing electronics to enter an actual competition. There were so many devices to choose from. Some I've never touched before. Others I felt like I've been repairing for forever. It was good to know that all my hard work and patience had finally paid off. Now it was time to put all my skills to the test and actually repair as fast as possible. It was not my best time, but hopefully I could still win this competition. Which was reassuring because everything outside the workbench was getting considerably worse. He was getting more paranoid and scared of what she was seeing. Wasn't sure what was going to be next, and I don't blame her. She saw some stuff that she wasn't supposed to see, let alone didn't know what was going to be coming next for her. I finally realized that she wasn't just being paranoid. Something was really going on here. She has disappeared and I have no idea why. What did she see? What did she overhear? What has caused this? Her coworkers were thinking that she just missed work and overslept, and it didn't answer her phone. That's not the case. Who are these suits? Why were they here? What did they want? Now my competitor wants to buy my repair shop? What makes him think he's better than me? Who does this guy think he is? Asking to buy my place and then coming over here because his is broken? Because of a tool that he has, which broke my landlord's phone? Unacceptable. And then you come here, questioning whether I'm a professional? You should know by now that I'm better. Don't try and do it, and then buy my shop. I'm wondering, who is Yuri's uncle? Who could he be that scares everyone? And then I was shocked to find that it was the inspector. Yes, I had seen her. I told her to go to the cafe. Why isn't she there? What happened? Where has Yuri gone? It was so good to see Yuri back and safe. I wondered what happened. Why did she disappear? She ran away because she was being followed. It could have been the courier. He was looking for her. He was only looking because he couldn't find her, and he was afraid. She was part of the town just like he was. For her safety, I said to go ahead and stay at my place. That way she didn't have to be afraid. She had somewhere safe to stay. They then began to start to blame me. It was my fault, according to them. I was the one that caused this. How was it me? How could I have done this? What about the business people? What about them? What have they done? I had to help Inspector. I wasn't to blame. I wanted to find Yuri. I wanted to make sure she was okay. I then realized the phone he was handing me was Halfprice. I repaired this phone earlier. What is going on? Even the landlord knew something was up. He knew this phone. He knew what was happening. What is he a part of? Is it him that we don't trust? Is it the business people? I need to know. now we have it. We know what's going on. It's the business people. They're trying to do stuff. They're trying to get rid of people. They're trying to make this city their own and turn it into a mega mall. And then we find out that she's safe. She's in the hands of the cafe owner. She wasn't taken away. She was protecting her. The business people were going to use Yuri to get to the inspector. They're trying to get everybody out of town. As it turns out, Hashimoto isn't a bad guy. It's one of those classics. Don't judge a book by its cover. Hashimoto was working with the courier. They were trying to get everything ready for the concert. This concert was going to be a petition to stop the business people from being able to buy the land and scare everyone off and ruin the city. Without them, they wouldn't be able to do this. But they were running out of funding and couldn't actually afford to put on this concert. And now Hayuri is starting to blame me as well, saying everything's my fault, saying that I knew what was getting ready to happen. I didn't know what was happening. I don't work with business people, but she tends to think that I am, and that I am the cause of all of this. So, after all the blaming, everything, I decided to sell the shop and fund the concert. Why am I in the shop? I sold this. I shouldn't have this. What's going on? Can't believe it. Everyone that was forced to sell was able to get their homes and businesses back. It's amazing that those that do wrong get what they deserve. And we were all back together again. And they bought the shop back for me, so that way I could be their repair master again. was great to find out that the inspector had gotten a promotion. Yuri was back home safe with her family. The inspector also entrusted me with his partner, which just so happened to be his light. It's great to see that Yuri was able to watch the concert. I am going to miss her when she leaves. I do agree, I won't be able to see her Eggtachi grow to become a big dragon. It's great to see that Yuri is doing better. She's going off to college to finish her doctorate. It's also great to see that she kept the original cell phone that was given to her, the first one that I fixed, the first one that brought her to my shop. I appreciated everything that they were all doing for me. They got me back my shop. They got me back my tools. Everybody chipped in. It was amazing to see it. It's crazy to think that when this all started, he was my landlord. I always thought something was off, but then to find out that he's not different than me, and all he wants to do is enjoy a peaceful life. We will have to see where the story goes from here. And I will look after Akiba